All right, ladies and gentlemen, you're welcome to another great session with the presidential candidate of the fictional Common Sense People's Party. Now, they say when the gods want to kill a man, they first make him mad. This is the case with the APC. Their quest to capture the entire country, their greed, might just be the much-needed trigger for this looming revolution. After the certified true copy of the Kano state judgment by the appeal court was released today, and the people of Kano received news that their NMPP governor was not actually sacked by the court, that it was a foul play by APC, they took to the streets in very massive protest immediately. And as I speak to you, that protest is growing. But before I show you that protest, let me quickly show you how Nigeria was shamed by a Malawian representative. You know, in the last 8 years in this country, it has been from one disgraceful event to another. These events have continued to reduce Nigeria's claim to being the giant of Africa. And with the present state of the nation, it is safe to say that Nigeria's reputation as the giant of Africa has reached its final stage of erosion. After the results of the 2023 presidential election was announced by INEC, Nigeria has become a subject of mockery for other African countries. Popular Congolese journalist Vimba Fizo referred to our election as extremely lacking in transparency and an assault on democracy. Zimbabwean activist Joshua Maponga, in a viral video, said the world knows what happened during the 2023 elections and that TINUBU had no legitimacy to question the Niger junta. Ghana and South Africa were not left out in the mockery of Nigeria, and now we have been mocked by a representative of Malawi. See the video.
Today, I'm here to deliver this lecture, but I have a confession to make. I say things as they are. So if anybody gets offended, I am sorry, but that's how I'm born. People have articulated the great Azikiwe's story, where he was born and so on, history. I will skip that and talk about this great man as Africa knows him and what I think he stands for. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm in the habit of getting to a place for the first time and finding what I can learn from that country. During the elections of this country, I was privileged to be requested by America to lead the observer team of NDI and IRI. I don't know why, but they just felt this African woman will lead this observer team. While I was here, Arise Broadcasting Channel asked to interview me. And one thing I learned for the first time in Nigeria, the question that came from the anchor was, what about vote buying in Malawi? And I said, what is that? Because, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I had never heard about vote buying in my life. Where I come from, the last elections of 2020, the sitting president used the TPEX to change figures. Our award-winning judiciary nullified the elections. Distinguished ladies, so when I went home, being interviewed how Nigeria was, I told them about this question, and Malawians were amused. We learn every day. Vote by.
You heard her. She said she heard the word vote buying for the first time when she came to Nigeria. And she took the word to Malawi to teach her people that there is something like vote buying. Meaning Nigeria is the headquarter for all manner of electoral frauds, including the kind of electoral frauds that are not yet known to other people in other countries. Nigeria harbors them all. That is a woman from Malawi giving her testimony about Nigeria. What a shame. Now, let me show you a video of the ongoing protest in Kano. See the video.
this morning, the concerned citizens of Kano arranged a peaceful prayer session in the Mahaha field. Unfortunately, after the peaceful session, the Nigerian police come and open fire on us. This is open day robbery. The Kano mandate has been stolen by the APC. The APC are trying to turn the Nigerian political system into one-party system. This will never be accepted, and we are calling on the masses to start bringing us food, water, and other supplies. We will not leave this place. We are going to die here. We are going to sleep here. We will not move. We will keep staying here until the justice prevails. Our appeal has been already submitted to the Supreme Court, and these people are calling numerously on the issues to defend APC. APC is a fraud. APC is a one-party system. We are here to die for Abba. Abba is the governor we elected. We are here to die. It's either police to kill us or go and kill Ganduje. Ganduje is the culprit behind all this, what is happening in Kano. Enough is enough. We cannot continue this way. Enough is enough.
You have seen that the people of Kano have come out massively, and they are saying they come there to die. They say they no go come out for there. And this is what I want. When we were saying that let us all put hands together and chase APC out of power, it looked as if we were talking too much. It looked as if we were talking out of hatred. But I'm so happy that everybody is saying it now. Now, in all these, it is some of those regions that even supported APC that are now protesting. Look at all the protests that have happened in the last 6 months. None have come from the major Labour Party strongholds. It is the parties that were supposedly APC strongholds that the protests are coming from, meaning they are the ones feeling the heat the most. And I'm so happy. I hope that Nigerians can continue like this so that we can come together and take this country back. Words are reaching us now that the protest is getting bigger and bigger. Make it continue to the big they go. Now let us look at this interview on Arise, where this man spoke passionately and the whole truth about what is happening in Kano State. He said the government can no longer tell anybody to keep quiet, that people can now confidently say they do not have confidence in the judiciary, that it is now very open. Watch the video.
Has been set aside, is hereby set aside.
Is hereby set aside.
All the page 57, page whatever, we say, how is it that in your certified true copy, signed by the judge or by the judges, you have that conclusion? How? Were there two different judgments typed and prepared? That is the issue. Leave the facts and the law to the Supreme Court. What we're saying is that the optics are bad, and you cannot stop anyone right now from saying that they have no confidence in the judiciary.
Okay.
It is not a joke. I'm not saying you're joking about it. Yeah, the facts and the law will be settled in the Supreme Court.
Ladipo Johnson.
When the Court of Appeal
Ladipo Johnson
comes out with that, then you begin to know that in this modern day of computer produced documents, something must have been there. Was it cancelled? Was part of it removed?
Well,
are they going to tell us it's a clerical error? They cannot say that.
Well,
there's what we call the slip rule in law, where you can recall your judgment if there's a small error. This is not a small error.
You heard him. And I just love the way that man spoke. Nigerians are getting bolder and bolder by the day with each mistake that the APC makes. And I tell you, this is how these people will continue to make mistakes. They will be moving from one error to another until they will totally lose it. and Nigerians will take to the streets and they will take their country back. Anyway, make I leave am here. Make I still enter town. Make I go get some ogbonge political news wey una go like. Why? Because of una. Now I dey here. So don't go away. Don't go away.